Good morning, Chuck Karstensen. Course in Miracles number 89. Hope you had a good Christmas. Happy New Year. And today I'm doing a share on experiencing peace. And one of the reasons for this topic is on December 22nd, just a few days ago, I gave the message at Cambridge Lutheran Church, both at 9:15 and 10:30 on this subject. So I'm going to break it down into a few parts, almost like break down my message or expand upon it. And also, the interesting thing is, since preparing for that message, given the message, the end of the year Course in Miracles lesson's been on peace. So I thought this is appropriate. This is something to talk about. This is something to teach on to help other people because, and also I'll share in a link probably below this, my message. It's on my Facebook page. It's on the Cambridge Lutheran live station, but then there's, I think, two of them. I think the 9:15 compared to 10:30, very similar, of course, but I think on 10:30 message, I dial it in. So I'll share that link below after I'm done with this. But also in that message, at one point, when I was talking about peace, I said that the peace that the world gives you is very temporary, or we just have the illusion of peace. And as far as what that means is you know this, like you almost can't argue this, because if peace was like always, we would not have the bad days or the wake up like, oh God, I got to do this, or you don't know what that person did to me. So peace is temporary, right, in the world, but God's peace is available and always there, and that's what I want to talk about. So one of the things I thought about when I figured I would do this, and this is after doing it, I did not come into that message thinking, hey, I'll do a topic in the Course in Miracles on it, is peace is in the Course in Miracles is kind of like what they say is seek and do not find. Like if you're trying to find peace in the world's way of doing things, it's seek and you do not find. So then how do you find it? Well, one of the scriptures I used in that message and that you've heard probably before is in John 14:27, my peace I give you, my peace I leave you, not the peace of the world, not that peace. That's what Jesus was saying. So we already talked about the peace of the world. That doesn't get you peace. But what about God's peace? So choosing God is God's peace. However, why people don't experience peace when they're trying to choose God is because they think they're sacrificing. They're like, oh, I got all these things going on in the world. So if I choose God, then they have fear that they're going to lose some of these things of the world. So it's hard to completely dive in and choose God. And Jesus was talking about my peace I give you, my peace I leave with you, which I'm going to break down more in other videos. But the choice is seek and do not find, which is the peace that the world gives you, which you seek and do not find, or choosing God, which is the peace that is left with you, the peace that's given to you. And then in some of the other videos in this series, I'll break it down how we choose God without necessarily sacrificing the world, but choosing God, which if you go to church, that's like, oh, that's the thing we're supposed to do, or that's what we do. I already do this, but I still don't always have peace, because you'll get it after you listen to the other videos, or at least you have a better start on getting it. So that's what we're going to talk about, experiencing peace. I wanted to get that out here today. If you want to listen to my message, I'll give you some time to do that. Then we'll come back with another video in a couple days and help you experience more peace now and going into 2025 by choosing God instead of seeking and not finding. And have a blessed day. Thanks for listening.